Welcome to the stream to the Rockville Ice Arena. Warm-ups are about done. Looks like Ethan's going to be in goal here for the Saturday night game against the Montgomery Blue Devils. We're on the third rink all the way down that has no stands. So you get ringside coverage, but not the world's greatest perspective with my tiny camera. All right. Today's broadcast brought to you by the internet. Literally the thing that's bringing this broadcast to you. Additional support provided by Modern Optometry. Turns out that's what helps some of your players see. It's like Caden's line out for the start. Although Gabry's lining up for the puck drop. All right, looks like we're going to win the face-off. Mason takes it. Back to the corner, tries to pass it up to Landon, but doesn't quite work. Ends up sending it across to Caden and sends it across to Landon. Landon's going to take it into the zone for our first offense. He takes a shot, and goalie covers it, comes back, releases it, and Montgomery's going to take it. They're going to drive down, take a long shot. Ethan grabs it. "30 seconds gone." We've got two nice offenses one from each side. Zach with the face-off. Oh, excuse me. Zach drops it to Mason, who taps it up to the blue line. We don't control it, but it comes out. But Will's there, and Zach are going to take it in, whistle for an elbow against one of the Montgomery players already. It's going to be that'll be a power play. Zach will face off. I can't see in that corner very well. Zach brings it around behind the net, passes it over to Will Schneider, taps it over to Kyle right in the center. He's going to send it over to Greg Noto. Greg's thinking about who to send it to. We've got the power play, so there's a lot of options. Taps it to Zach. Zach sends it back. Greg sends it to Kyle. Kyle sends it over to Will. Will takes a shot, and it's in the net. Made the power play work. Score is 1-0, 13:49 left in the first. Very nice power play. Kept him working. Gavry with the face-off ends up standing around. It shoots off to the side. We don't control it. Montgomery's going to take it. I'm sorry, that was Jack. Almost stole it from him. Got a stick on it. Saunders right there. Oh, they've got it right in front of the net. They can't get a shot off. He tries to center across. Ethan stops with his pads. They've still got it. Ethan gets a stick on it, taps it back behind. Saunders sends it over to Charlie. He sends it up to Jack, I think. Charlie gets it again. There's Jack. He's fighting for it almost right in front of me. They get it across. Connor's got it. He passes it back, taps it over to Gabry. He sends it down into the corner and around the boards. So Gabry's still working it. Chases it up. Is going to come back. Montgomery gets somebody gets a stick on it, taps it out. Pressure all the way to the corner on Saunders. He taps it up high over everybody's heads. Caden gets it. He's going to take it down. Drop pass to Landon. Landon sends it back. Tries to send it back around. I think Montgomery got it. Stick on it. Zach gets it briefly, but still can't quite control it. He was really reaching. They chase in the corner. Fake Charlie out. Shoot wide of the net. Take another long shot from the blue line. It's off somebody's skate. I think that was Will Saunders. They take a shot. Charlie gets a stick on it, deflects it. Puck's back behind the net. They're going to send it up to Landon, where Landon's waiting. He takes it, tries to send it down to Caden. That's going to be icing call. Caden kind of got boxed up with the other player. Couldn't get to the puck. He's going to come all the way back. How many people here so I can actually walk down closer? We get back to the offense and we're walking back the other way. Zach with the face-off. Big muddle there. They're going to bring it around. So, comes out of the zone. Montgomery's controlling it at center ice. Zach gets the stick on it, and they're going to bring it in. No offsides. Kyle's got it in the corner. Mason backhands it around the other way. Joey and Zach, I think, both touched it. Get it out. Comes around to Will. He sends it pretty deep off the boards. No. Montgomery player whiffs on it so hard he falls down. That's kind of funny. Will Schneider chases into the corner. Can't get there in time. They bring it out. I thought that was going to be offsides. I guess it's not offsides because we didn't have control of it while it was still in the zone. Greg takes it in. Dumps in the corner. Man, he got clobbered when refs weren't looking. Not really that hard, but all right. It comes around. I'll walk up closer here. All right, Connor in the corner, chases after it. It's going to come back around. Connor's there. He's going to backhand it at the goal. And I think it went into the goalie's glove. So walk a little closer. Caden with the face-off. Montgomery ends up with the puck. They're going to play with it back behind their own net. Send it up. Will Saunders stopped at the blue line. Connor was there. Of course, that behind him. And Montgomery's going to take it. They send it across. Caden stops it. That's Connor fighting for it. Caden takes it from passes behind. Dumps in the corner. Oh, good try. As I think Gabry tried to stop at the blue line. It came out briefly, so they got to clear the zone, which they've done. Montgomery player gets kind of spun around, loses control, but they're going to get it back. Except Landon's fast. Landon just swooped past him, just took it from him. Then they kind of faked out Greg. He's going to go chase it down behind the net. Put some gas on. Ooh, and they hit the brakes. Yeah, nice stop, except he fell down. Looked like a nice stop for a minute. Will Saunders sends it around, comes off the boards. Gabry, I think Landon tapped out to Gabry. Tries to take it in. That's going to be a penalty on Montgomery. number 24. Gabby's going to line up for the face-off, looks like. Joey does a really nice job just swooping in, takes it away from everybody. Joey back to Charlie, takes a long shot from the blue line. He's going to come around. Kyle backshands it over to Landon. Oh, and then Montgomery gets a stick on it, sends it down. That's going to be an icing call. Gavry's line's still out. Gavry wins the face-off, gets it over to Landon. Landon backhands it around to the corner where Gavry stops. Fair amount of pressure on him, but we're just mostly outspeeding these guys. Gavry lost a stick. They take a long shot, but it gets deflected, I think, by Kyle. Kyle does a nice job. Kicks it. They managed to keep it in, but dump it into the corner where Charlie's going to get there first. But they're fighting for it in the corner. Can't see too well. That's going to be offsides. Zach with face-off, obviously. Close enough that you guys should be able to read the numbers yourselves, I suppose. Mason over to Saunders. Saunders takes it in. Looks like he was trying to line up for the shot, lost control, got too clever for himself. Ends it back to Mason, he sends it up to Caden. Mason's going to line up, decides not to take the shot, it's too much coverage. They send it across where Will Schneider takes the shot. Off the goalie, stick up in the air. Comes back to Will, and Saunders is there waiting. Montgomery managed to pick it up the blue line and take it down. Long shot. I think it hit Mason briefly and kind of hit off the shoulder. Maybe nerves, but over the net. Caden and Saunders fighting for it in the corner. Tap it up to Zach. Zach gets it just past the red line, so that should be no icing. But he can't control it, so it ends up back in the corner. Montgomery sends it across. They've got nobody there. I thought Mason was going to just go right after it. He lets the guy take it and gets into a defensive position. Facing the corner. Oh, very nice. Oh, that was nervous. They took a shot. Ethan stopped it. Schneider. I thought we had somebody who was going to go after it. They're just sitting there in front of the net for a second. All right, they take another shot wide. They're going to fight for it. That looks like it's Caden. They take a shot over the net. Come on, guys. Get this thing out of there. All right. Behind the net, it's Greg fighting for it. Comes out. They drop pass into the corner. And no goal, I think. Ethan's got it in his glove. Couldn't see exactly. I heard the whistle. Slick should be Gavry coming out for the face-off. Comes across the net, a little nerve-wracking. Greg chases it, puts some gas on to get there. Kyle fighting for it in the corner. Greg and Kyle doing a nice job putting the pressure on, but we still haven't gotten it out and around. Sorry. Then they send around the boards to Jack. Jack ends up hitting it. I don't know, is Jack hit it across? Or I don't know why he would have. It must have been the Montgomery player. They send it across again. That's the same try. They're going to keep trying this until they get it right. They take a shot, and Ethan's got it. He's doing a nice job. Gabby with the face-off. Taps back. Kyle got it. Tripped over one of the Montgomery players. Ethan taps it back behind the net. Kyle's chasing it. They manage to center it. And they take a shot. We had too many people. Both Ethan and one of our defensemen were there. Kyle gets it, hands it off to Connor. Connor gets it in the zone, but gets kind of almost tripped. He can't keep it. All right, it's back to Kyle. Kyle sends a nice across the boards to Jack. Jack gets it in the zone. He wasn't there to control it. All right. It's going to go down long. Greg gets it. Thinks a little bit, sends it across. And it's coming up to Jack. Jack's off the boards to Joey. Joey does a little shuffle with his feet. Caden swoops in. Alright. That's Charlie sends it in, but we got to get out of the clear of the zone. Caden was still in there when he sent it in. Alright, Montgomery gets it. They're going to put the gas on. Move to the offense again. Player loses his edge and goes down behind the goal with the puck. Puck comes around.